and welcome back to Obsessive Prepper AZ. Today's video is a taste testing video on my rice that I stored 15 years ago. I opened it up in a previous video, and today I'm going to do a taste test and show you the difference on 15-year rice versus a 2-year-old stored rice. Now, everybody is out there storing a ton of rice, doing long-term food storage, wanting to take care of your family, and we're all looking right now, especially with these difficult times, shortages in the grocery stores. There's shortages on formula, there's shortages on eggs, there's shortages on chicken, and gosh knows what is going to happen in the future. So when we're trying to build up our long-term food storage, one of the ways to do it, to do a lot inexpensively, is storing your rice. One of your bags like this, give or take, is 252 servings. So for about $10, you have 252 half-cup servings of rice that you can make a lot of meals. And I know there's a lot of people that have dietary issues, things like that. I am just talking in specific about storing carbs for the masses. You could also think about breaking it down, putting it in Ziploc baggies, and bartering your rice. So in this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you the difference. This is rice that I had opened up in my previous video. See it there? And then I will get a close-up on it to show you the difference. This was my rice that is 2007. A lot of people, let me get back in the screen here, a lot of people question about storing it in bugs. I like to do smaller containers because you'll use it, you'll rotate it. I never like to do a 5-gallon bag in a 5-gallon bucket. I just like the smaller bags, the smaller things, because of the bugs. Now this is the rice that I have that's 2 years old. Get into it here, and I will show you this in a close-up also. And then we'll get it cooked. My son's here with me. Come on in, Austin.
So basically what we're going to be doing today, like she said, we're going to be breaking down all these big bags of rice, putting them in smaller jars, and we're going to show you the taste test of the 15-year-old rice to the brand new rice that I had just paid for. I already know it's going to taste exactly the same because we've done, well, not just that, but we've done so many of these videos where we've busted out a jar of like sausages or something that have been in our storage for what, over 10-12 years, and tastes exactly the same as the sausage that you're putting in there to begin with. So I already know it's going to taste exactly the same. As long as you do your food storage right, it will taste great for a long time and stay good.
So we're going to go ahead and get it cooking, and we'll do an A and B on it, and I think we'll get Paige in the video. And
I think we're going to throw my wife in the video real quick, and we're not even going to
know
tell
what
her
it is,
which one is which, and just see.
Yeah, get her to taste test.
Yeah,
there we go. Okay.
All right.
We'll get back with you. Okay, so we've got our 15-year-old rice here, and I've got it out here so you can see it. All the grains are still perfectly fine. They're all whole. There's no scent to them. A lot of people have asked, because I did a lot of my rice and I buy a lot of my older rice from the LDS cannery. So that'll give you kind of an idea of what it looks like. And then we've got our 2-year-old rice here that was stored in the mason jar, and it is exactly the same as, and this is just the generic rice. It's not the Calrose or the Jasmine or anything like that. And you can see there's still exactly the same kernels. My bad, I'm blonde. My son's making fun of me.
Kernels, grains. All right, so we're gonna do the 2-year-old rice first. I'm gonna add 2 cups in here. So these rices should be pretty identical because they're going to be made with.
Now, are you going to rinse the rice, or are you just going to leave it the same?
You know, on this one, I'm not going to rinse the rice because I want to show that nothing's really changed too much to the two different rices.
Perfect.
So we got our water right here. I'm going to go ahead and fill up to my fill line in my rice maker. Perfect. And we're just going to go ahead and shut it, put it on cook, and wait.
Okay, so our 2-year-old rice is done. I'm gonna go ahead and get it in a bowl, pop it in the microwave so it can stay hot.
It was hot. It is hot, baby.
So real quickly, I get questions all the time of where to purchase Mylar bags. Now, most of the time I purchase mine through the LDS cannery, but I also like the Fresh Assured that you can purchase on Amazon. These are 50 bags, 1-gallon bags, 2 a box, and come with 100 oxygen absorbers. What I like about the oxygen absorbers is they break them down into smaller bags, 10 per bag. So you're not wasting any by opening that larger bag up. They also give you instructions on how to use the bags, and they will also have the 5-gallon bags if you're interested. So I just wanted to give you another option of purchasing Mylar bags other than the LDS cannery, and I really do like this Fresh Assured brand. So Austin and I are getting busy putting the rice in Mylar bags. We used 13 of the Mylar bags. We did almost 800 servings of rice. What an amazing way to store your rice. Okay, so our 15-year rice is done here. Notice any different? How's your...
Almost exactly the same to me.
So we have our rice done. We've got notes in front of us here of what it is. Now what I noticed right off the biscuit, this one here is really white, and this has a little bit more of a brown color to it. Do you notice that?
Yeah, just a bit.
But we don't know which one. I mean, I actually don't. He knows. So I see white. Come on in, Paige.
This is
my daughter-in-law here. She's going to be our taste tester. So what do you notice? Tell them what do you notice about each one?
Color difference. This one's a little bit darker than that one.
Do you notice any difference in the grains?
No.
So it's mainly just color difference what we're all noticing so far.
See if I can get it to you.
Looks
Can't
like
see
white
it.
rice.
Yeah. All right, put that back the way it is. All right, our little guinea pig.
Tastes okay? Tastes like rice?
Tastes like white rice.
Awesome. They taste a little bit different?
No, not really.
Which one do you think is older?
This one.
This one's older?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if she was right. 2 years old.
Oh.
You were incorrect. And this is the 15-year-old rice.
No, that actually surprised me.
So
The reason why it surprised me is because the 2-year-old rice has got a little bit more brown color. I'm going to go ahead and take a picture of it so maybe you can see it in a picture. So I'll leave it up here so you can see the 2 different colors. Oh yeah, there you go. Son's always thinking here. So why did you pick the 2-year-old rice? Because of the color or because of the taste?
Because the color, that was my best guess. I think it tastes the same.
Needs some like soy sauce or
Now when you're storing rice, what he just mentioned is soy sauce. Soy sauce will last if you don't open it up for like indefinitely. So that would be a good thing to have in your preps.
it's like salt water.
Tastes the same.
15-year-old rice. Well, we hope you enjoyed this video. It kind of gives you an idea of what the food looks like after you've stored it for 15 years. No taste different, no breakdown. I was guessing the 2-year-old rice to be older, so there you go. So this is a little thing that I didn't put in the tags. If you are still watching and I've got the video where Paige is going to come in and give the taste test, if you're still with me, the first person to make the comment that Paige, which which rice she thought was the oldest rice. I want you to tell me Paige, and then which rice you thought, Paige, P-A-I-G-E, and which rice she thought was the oldest. The first 2 comments, each person, I will give 10 Mylar bags and 10 oxygen absorbers too. And then I will let you know that you're the winner. So leave your information down below and let me know which one she decided was the oldest rice, and say Paige. And I hope you enjoyed the Mylar bags, and again, think about food storage and what you're going to do to help your family out in any situation.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and if you want to be notified for future videos, ring the bell. And thank you, Paige, for being our guinea pig.
Thank you so much for watching.